Okay, so once again, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, first of all, good evening.
Good evening.
Pleasure to talk about myself a little bit in front of you. I'm very happy to talk with you, and I can see you very clear and crystal, and you are looking so energetic right now. Yeah, my name
Thank
is
you.
Rajesh Sharma, and I live in West Bengal, in Darjeeling, and my city name is Siliguri, where I live. And by profession, I'm employee in university as an assistant, where we conduct the examinations. And if I talk about my hobbies, I like to watch a lot of news channel. I believe if I regularly watch news channel, so I can get some information and some informative things that is better for my improvement in English. And I like to play cricket. And at last, I love to sing. It's my good habits and good, you can say, some hobbies. I'm also a social worker because there is so many people who help. So yeah, we have some groups, and as a daily basis, and we can say as a weekend, we help them as per their demand, as per their requirement. That's all, brother. Now I
Thank you
want
so much, sir.
yourself, Mr. Lalu.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. And you're such a nice person, as you said that you help to someone or getting something. So hats off to you. Now I'm going to tell something about myself. My name is Lalu Paswan, and I am a teacher. And I have been learning English for a long time. I have been learning English since 2020, and I want to be the best teacher. Was for that, whatever thing is important for that, I always try to follow in English, whether watching contents, listening, and studying and writing. So I always try to follow all the contents in English. And in the future, also I want to open an institute for the like poor people, students, and children who are not capable to learn English. And I want to make the environment so that they could grab this language easily since we don't have this kind of environment, so that's why we are not capable to learn this language properly. So in the future, after 20, 30, 50 years later, I will make an environment of them. Although I have been teaching also spoken classes since 6 months ago. I started my spoken journey of teaching. So that's all about me.
Yeah, it's too fantastic because you are a great role. You are a great playing a role in your society. You are a teacher and
Yeah.
you teach a lot of students, those who are very dedication to learn this language. Definitely, I also heads to you because very nowadays it's very rare we can see in our society that those who are want to be a teacher and those who want to teach those people, those who are very come from poor background. So it's a good start by for with you by you. It's a great
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, it happens. I have seen many person. They know the
Mhm.
value of the English, although they do not try to teach their kids about the English. Okay,
Okay.
they think that while going to school and while studying there, while doing memorizing the words, they could speak English. So I always try to think that after completing their graduation, it may be a lot of students are here who doesn't do the graduation. Till graduation, they do not study a lot of, especially in India. So after when they will graduate and after that they will go for anywhere for getting a job in any multinational company. So at the time they will understand the value of the English, and before that they do not know the value of the English. So
Mm.
I am those kind of teacher who try to push them towards learning this language, and I have been working here so hard. There, I am teaching right now, so all the students are from the poor background. You could say their parents are not very rich, and I always try to make them understand that you should try to at least learn. I'm not saying that you should try to learn the whole language of the English, little bit English which is important for you, so that in future you could grow. You should try to learn, and each and every day I always teach them and they always laugh because these are kids, they do not know the value of the English. As right now you are a teacher, you are a professor, it assistant professor, so I think that you know the value of this kind of language.
Sorry, brother, I'm not a teacher. Let me clarify you. I'm an assistant
Assistant
where
professor,
no.
assistant.
I'm where we conduct the examinations. I'm not a faculty member where we teach. And yeah, brother, I'm very happy to listen your story because having heard your story, now I have one. I have just because I watched one movie, 12th Fail, in
Hmm.
Hindi Bollywood movies. One where I came to know about his story, how many times he failed to crack his examinations in UPSC, if I'm not wrong,
Yeah,
UPSC. So anyhow, he could crack the examinations after trying and trying, trying and trying. So it is my best story in also movies, and as I ever seen in my life before, and it gives me a lot of inspiration. And after watching this movie, now I try to give some suggestion to youngster, those who are looking for some job. So watch this movie and get some inspiration, get some motivation from this movie because it's so amazing. 12th fail movies, it doesn't matter
yeah,
how many attempt did you give in your interview, but yeah, until and unless if you don't get your destination, try and try and try. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, right, right, right.
brother, one guy is very famous. His name is Dasrath Maji. He's from
Yeah.
Bihar. Once upon a time, actually, if I'm not wrong, his story, I'm not much familiar with his story, but as far I know,
Yeah, I
he's
know. I know
he's
also. I know.
not pregnant, and then he just destroy all the means. He want to make one road, very shortcut road. So one Hindi is very famous. जब तक तोड़ेंगे नहीं तब तक छोड़ेंगे नहीं. The
Yeah, right, right.
so this means until we not get the destination, we never give up. So that is
Yeah,
the
right.
actual meaning. Yeah. So let's try to get the reach your destination, brother.
Hmm.
We heard one story from in our childhood, rabbit and tortoise. You know,
Hmm.
once upon a
Yeah,
time,
right.
both are trying to convince. Yeah, can you run with me? Rabbit says to the tortoise, but tortoise knows rabbits can run very fast than me. But tortoise don't be upset. Yeah, he just ready for the run. But tortoise know it doesn't matter if I not take the first position. But yeah, my destination is there. Anyhow, I will have to complete my task. So yeah, he start his run, and yeah, he got the first position. But the story tells us that it doesn't matter how you slow, but the matter is you don't give up your journey during
Yeah, right.
during your any task. So anyhow, you have to complete your journey, brother. So that's all.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, okay. So sometimes the person are here who get the chance to learn something from the movies and from the stories. But I always get the inspiration from my environment. Okay. Since where
Okay.
right now, yeah, since where right now I am living. So hey, this is the industrial area. This is the Faridabad. So a lot of person works in the factory. So each and every
Hmm.
day they go, yeah. Also in my home, also my mother and my brother works in the factory. So they both go in the factory, and each and every day they work so hard. And since for a long time they have been working hard. And whenever they come to homes, so each and every day I listen at home that go duty, otherwise the factory owner, like the manager of your company, will fire you from the job. Each and every day I listen these kinds of things. So I always
mm,
try to think that I always think from here that if I give 10 years in this field, so no one is going to push me away from here. If I give 10
mm,
years for learning, grabbing this language, so no one will be there to say that go away from here. You do not have a knowledge. You can't able to do anything else. But although they have been working for a 10 years, they have been working for a 10 years, 20 years in the company. Still, each and every day, sometimes the manager of the company, sometimes the workers who is superior than them, they always say that you will have to fire if you don't come on the time. If you get a holiday from the company, we will fire you. So that's why I get inspiration from here that if I would be in this field for 20 years, 10 years, so no one will be there to say me that go away from here. So I from
mm,
here I get this kind of inspirations. And also I know that if you really want to successful person, then you will have to study till the age of death. Okay. Although I am not studying, I'm not saying that I'm studying right now, but one thing I truly know that if you really want to get something in your life, then you'll have to study till the age of death. You will have to always
mm,
study. When you will have to do if you really want to get something in your life. It is not like that you want to get each and every day, each and everything in your life. Like you want to get a car, you want to get a good bungalow, like that kind of things, and you are thinking that within 5 years, 2 years, we will get each and everything. It would be not like that because the person who are richer right now, their generation has done a lot of hard work. Like Tata is Tata, Ambani, all of those person whose children, grandchildren are leading a good life. It's because they have done a lot of hard work. So we will also have to do a lot of hard work.
mm. Absolutely correct. Now I'm getting motivated with with you. You know, definitely. Now I'm get very motivated because when I
Yeah.
heard about all story. So, but when any person, those who see their success, so we never figure out what is the past story
Hmm.
of their. How was
Yeah. Right.
story, their dark story, where they were,
Yeah.
but now they're in to successful position. Okay, so we
Yeah.
simply say that now we are very noticed now in our surrounding area, in our locality. Yeah, this person is getting lot of money, is getting very famous nowadays. But sometimes
Hmm.
sometimes we forget to, how much he has done his hard work in before.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that is the main problem. Okay, like if I look out, there's some neighbor. We are getting some jealous. Oh my God, how much he earned, and now he's make his entire 3 towers buildings. So we just forget
Hmm.
how much he done in his before in his before past story. Definitely. So
Yeah.
we should know about their dark story, their hard story. Okay.
Yeah. I think that employment crisis is in India is also like that. Okay. Each and every person
Mhm.
who gets the job in the government sector, especially, we could
Mhm.
make a film on them, movie. We could make a movie on them. If I would be a director,
Mhm.
so I would not go anywhere. I would go at that person house who has got a government job, and he will give me all the content. Like I was very poor, I used to work hard, I used to each and every day study almost 6 7 hours, and after that I was capable to get a government job. Also, I would say that the person who get a government job, they always do a lot of hard work. Okay, 6 7 hours each and every day they study, and they are not sure that whether they will get a job or not, but still they work hard. And many of them, they are not capable to get a government job. So after that, which kind of life they lead also after preparing for 5 6 years, if they are not capable to get a good job, then what kind of work they do? So I think that employment is like that in India, that if a person who prepare for a government job and get a job. So I think that the person who wants to make a movie, they could make the movie on them. It's not like that. I think that the each and every person are like this. You are also, I think that you are also government employee. It may be, I don't know about it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
So I,
brother. Yeah.
you are
Mhm.
also inspiration. I could say that you must have got a government job after doing a lot of hard work. So I think that a movie could be built on you also. Right. I am saying that.
The Indian situation is right now because we youngster totally we were depends on the two sectors. If I talk about
Yeah.
one is railway, second was defense.
Mhm.
So both
Defense.
are not stable now.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Right. 100%.
Because very few months ago, one scheme is
Mm-hmm.
launched by the Indian government,
Yeah.
Agniveer.
Agnivir. Agnivir. Yeah.
But so what we have seen in the past months or year in Bihar,
Hmm.
Uttar Pradesh, all youngsters they got very angry and they went to the railway station. They burned lot
Yeah.
of bogies.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, totally got frustration. They are in the frustrated. Why the government took this type of initiative? Because in this scheme we get only 4 years to serve.
Yeah. Right.
So it's not actually it's not take our life long because 4 years is not enough for our surviving. So after that, when we going to get retired, so where will we go?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's matter of the security. It's a matter of the image in your society because when you return after retirement, then what people say about you. Okay, and
Yeah.
on the other hand, in the railway, since there are so many we do not get any notification from the railway recruitment board. We are still looking for some railway recruitment as a pilot, as a good guards. Where are the rest of the post? So we are still we are very frustration now because the youngster they always their dream, yeah, I want to become an army officer, I want to go in the
Yeah.
defense, but they haven't good opportunity, they don't get any interview calls. Okay, so yeah, definitely brother, they are now very in pressure, they are in trouble. So anyhow they could manage to get the job in the private sector.
Yeah.
Nowadays
Okay.
in
Also, I would like to. Yeah. Thank you so much. You know, you shared two things very good, and thank you so much for giving this information that people, especially students, focus on two things. Firstly is defense, and secondly is railway. And I think that both are not going very well right now, and we shouldn't talk a lot about it, as this is the, you could say, political matter. So we can't say a lot of things over it on the. Yeah. Okay. It's, if this video will go viral, so sometime it would be
brother,
very bad for us.
remember brother, one thing remember, according to the constitution, everybody
Yeah.
has right to speech. So we have right to speech,
Yeah.
brother. Why we
Hmm.
get fear?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
as a human, we are totally free. Okay, but yeah, we have some protocol because we
Yeah. Yeah.
never talk about like some sensitive things where
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
people like idea or any some sensitive point. We are simply we are
Yeah.
Indian citizens, so we know what we are what we have some problem. It's a very general thing, brother. So as you mentioned that, so there is no need to means drag our more and more about this type of topics. So no problem, no issues.
Okay. Okay. So also, I would like to know about your journey. Okay, of your government employee, like, and of your learning English. So please share me about it. Firstly, share me
Yeah,
about when did you get your job?
I will try to give my a short story here because
Hmm.
I lost my father when I was in class second standard. Okay,
Mhm.
And if I talk about my mother education, she never went to school in
Oh,
her life, and we are in three siblings. But mother knows what is the power of education. Okay,
yeah.
she has done a lot of sacrifice with our for our grow, and in the terms of the education, randomly she sent us to the schools for our get the education. So anyhow, after during the middle of the time, my elder brother, he left her education for the sake of my higher education brother. He went to the Nepal for me, because he knows very well, if I don't work now, my brother could not able to take her education. Okay, so after that, yeah, he managed to send some a lot of money to my mother, and yeah, anyhow I just complete my bachelor degree. And right now, brother, to be honest, I am doing my master from the distance education. Okay, and it is true, brother, I was a little bit very lucky person, because when I went to the interview in the terms of this post, there is few interviewers and few competitors I got there. So yeah, and in that moment when I enter into the interview room, there are six examiners are there, and they randomly asked me in our native language, Bengali. So I could reply very quickly and very confidently. And as I'm very good in computer, I can operate very well, because I had some idea about how to operate the computer. So yeah, after all, my when I got my result, I got select. So yeah, it's been over 10 years I am working here, brother. That's all my story.
Thank you.
Brother, sometimes I think, oh, how my mother, she has sacrificed for us. Okay,
Yeah.
don't know anything. She even she cannot write her name in the paper. She is totally illiterate, but still she has some experience with her hard journey. Is her life experience. Okay, so that is why, brother, now whenever I watch some YouTube videos, especially women's, I always try to follow them. To be honest, I'm very feel very comfortable when I watch some females YouTube channels. Okay, I always support them. Yeah, I strongly I try to support them, especially because I'm very close to see my mother's sacrifice, her hard work, her energy. Yeah. So, brother,
Okay.
I want to know about little bit you, brother. So, who is the income source in your family?
Basically, my father is a auto driver. He also works. My brother also works, and my mother also works. I also work in the school. Also, I teach.
Okay.
And okay,
Hmm.
so all our family member work, and my
Hmm.
sister-in-law is also here, and she has three kids. And
Hmm.
my younger sister does
Hmm.
right now she's doing the DLED. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay,
So,
so
brother,
it,
have you ever feel, brother, any work, those who feel very proud that yeah, I do my this work where my society can society get some privilege from my work. Did you do
okay.
anything in your? Yeah.
Yeah, in my society, I teach students, and sometimes when the student get a good marks, so at that time I think that I am contributing something. Okay, I'm also a math teacher. I
Okay.
teach them maths. So it's been almost 4 years, and from that time I have been teaching. And when they get a good marks, so at that time the parents of their get happy. So I think that I am contributing something to the society.
Mm.
Okay, so sorry, I am interrupting here because now I will have to go for teaching. Okay, I am a spoken teacher also. From 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, I have to teach the spoken classes. So now I'll have to go.
So, will you upload this video session in your YouTube channel?
Yeah, I will upload it tomorrow. I will upload on my YouTube channel.
So, brother, it would be my pleasure if you send your YouTube channel name and also with this video. Definitely, will subscribe, and also I will share this your YouTube channel amongst my employees and amongst my students, brother, where they get some.
Thank you so much and nice, yeah, nice talking to you. And you are such a nice person. Be like this. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, brother. Take care.
Thank you.